raza, aquí con pa MC Lobo, ando con Whyte Foxx, vamos a hacer esta entrevista. What's good, people? It's MC Lobo, about to get this interview going with Whyte Foxx. Let's get it. Alright, so I came up here, I want to say when I was like about 4, and I'm pretty much raised here in the Northwest. I don't really travel much, so it's kind of always been out here, soaking up everything out here, you know. Just I started off getting into hip hop and like rap and stuff at a really young age. I was just infatuated and fascinated by like videos and like the girls and just like the dance moves, all that stuff. It was hip back then, so that, you know, I was just super amazed by all that, and something that stuck with me throughout like just all my youth. And I actually was dancing when I was in middle school, high school. We had our own little, it was back in the jerking days and whatever. Everyone had like their little dance groups and whatnot. So yeah, I was heavy into that. Always been heavy into arts and stuff like that. Anything that has to do with art, I'm like heavily inclined into it. And I don't know, it's just something I do. But yeah, after that, I want to say I got into making music a little bit. I want to say my sophomore year was like the first year that I really like it even crossed my mind, because we used to have this, I had this friend who always bring the speaker to school, and pretty much like I was that kid who had like fucking slaps or whatever, so we'd go all plug up whatever during lunch. We'd you know, bust out some music and shit and just vibe out. And then there was another crew that was already rapping at the time in the high school. I went to Fort Vancouver, and that was one of the high schools I went to. And there was a group named AOK there that, shout out to the homie Lucy Richard. Yeah, they were fucking going in, man. And I remember they were like rapping in some room, in the teacher's room during lunch, and then we just randomly like clicked up. They're like, you got a speaker or whatever, blah blah blah. Fuck, ended up making like these rap battles in high school, and that it became a thing. So like every lunch we'd meet behind the gym and fucking just start chopping it up. I personally was just a bystander at the time, so I was just kind of like watching everybody. And at this point in time, I was already kind of heavy into music, but never really crossed my mind to make it. So once I saw these cats that like I went to high school with, and like, you know, they're my classmates, all this good stuff, you know, people I know, common people, and I see that they could do it, it definitely inspired me to like say, hey, like if they can, I can too. So I started jotting down shit. Fucking first beat I ever rapped over was 6 Foot 7 Foot by Lil Wayne, and fucking corny ass rhymes like that. But you know, we all start that way, you know, and you just start getting better depending on how passionate you get about it and how serious you want to take it. And then yeah, freaking that was that, man. And then after that, I just kind of started making all this kinds of random shit, showing my friends. Everyone's always like, yo, you gotta share, you gotta post it, blah blah blah. But I went through so many phones where I lost so many songs, so many notes. I've gone through hundreds of songs that I just never got the chance to record or anything. Just you know, money related issues, I guess. I've never had like the setup and shit like that, or like hella homies who like, you know, had it like that up until I want to say it was like 2016, 17, when I met Santavo and then Nobody, who they helped me put together a whole bunch of tapes. Man, shout out to that dude, because that dude does it out of love, you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude never charged me a dime for the couple hundred songs he recorded for me, man. It's all love. Fucking, he saw the potential, and he saw I didn't have that way of getting across to people, and he was like, hey man, you know, I got it, pull through, let's work. we did a hella tracks. I mean, I want to say at that point in time I already had like at least like 5-6 tapes in the vault, man, just ready to go. Just so we were just like kind of daily just pushing these songs out, like left and right. Started promoting myself, presenting myself to the public, and it went really well at first. I lost momentum because I stopped doing it like for like a year and a half, you know. I kind of fell off, went through some personal shit, and fucking kind of threw me off the little bus, you know. But fuck it, like I had to bounce back. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're fucking putting together all these fucking songs, projects. They started putting me on shows and shit. I actually got the chance to do shows and shit, and fucking that itself was just an experience, man. Because you know, one thing is to make the music, and another thing's to like, you know, be up in public in front of everybody, fucking people listening and shit. Pretty good feeling. I just fucking fell in love with it, so I started pushing harder, trying to get bigger shows. We ended up locking in this one big show out in Salem, and we brought out OBX. Shout out to Archie, shout out all my fucking compas from OBX. Fucking, we brought them out with us, and we just did this fucking insane mix, bro. They gave us 20 minutes. The crazy story is that we almost did not get to perform that night, bro. I was so mad that night because I put everything into that show, like out of my pocket, everything, whatever, fucking. I was like, we're going, we're gonna be there. We're there because we're there, you know? And fucking, we get there, and then all the other, we had locked in like the final spot of the openers or whatever, so we were right before the main act. And fucking this dude was already announcing the fucking, you know, the main act. And I was like, yo, hold on, fool. Like, I know we did not just drive all the way out here to just not perform, you know, like. So I ended up confronting dude about it. Not in like super confrontational way, you know, just kind of being like, yo, like, we still gotta go, you know, like, what the fuck. And he was just like, oh shit, my bad, whatever. Fucking, he's just a busy night for that guy, you know. Shout out to Monster B Productions, I believe. And yeah, freaking, we went up there, and that was honestly the first night that I felt like I got the reaction we deserved from the crowd, because everybody was just fucking with us. The DJ, as soon as we got off the fucking set, fucking DJ's like, yo, man, that's the craziest fucking set I've seen. Good fucking shit. Like, you know, I felt proud, man, because I spent a lot of time on that mix. I made it to where there was like an intro for us and shit, and fucking kind of like hyped up and shit, you know, countdown, blah, 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 blah. And then fucking boom, we just went up there, did our thing, no cuts in between songs, just back to back to back. Just kind of just try to do the best show we could for the people, you know, and it worked for us, and honestly, it's pretty cool. After that, we just started, you know, like, that's when I stopped doing like all the music and shit for after a while. I was going through some shit, so kind of fell off. But then I kind of got back into it later, and that's when I had kind of like my realization that that I had to like represent my, you know, my race and my fucking culture more, you know, because I was just making mainly music in English, which is nothing wrong with it. I still love it. I still personally want to keep creating music in English and whatnot, but right now my main focus is like the Spanish shit I'm on, you know. Fucking, it's worked really well for me, and I think it's where I belong, you know. Like, it just feels right. There's something about it that feels right. It's effortless, you know. It just comes easy, and it's fun, man. And people seem to like it so far. So I ended up, I was going by the name of Lone Wolf at first, and then I ended up just changing my whole stage name to MC Lobo, and just really sticking to it, man. What I'm trying to do now is pretty much bring the sound from Mexico up here, you know, because the hip hop sound down there is a lot different than the one up here, you know. Up here is more like poppy and like trappy or whatever. Out there, like, the people who are hitting are like the more fucking like grimy, like still kind of like East Coast boom bap style beats, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I fucking really fuck with that shit. Like, it's just some grimy shit, you know, and just hood fucking, it's dope. fun, and yeah, man, it's what we're doing right now is we're trying to solidify ourselves as a legit group in the city, because this whole time I've been doing all that, like, it's just free tapes, you know. Most of my songs are snippets on SoundCloud, YouTube, like 2-minute songs or whatever. But I do that for the same reason that I'm not getting paid for it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the day I'm legit and I have something that's worth selling and I feel comfortable selling, then it will be like a full album type deal, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of think of it more like that, like, would I really sit there, would I buy this, you know what I'm saying? Would I really pay money to listen to this? And right now I don't feel like I was there. We're getting there, so now we're trying to do everything legit, purchasing beats, mastering, so the quality's up there to par with all these other cats, and hopefully promotions and stuff, collaborations we got coming. I got some big moves planned this year. My goal is to maybe drop a video every month of the year till the rest of the year. And that's gonna be my main focus this year, is just making sure I drop one fire ass track every month and just push it all month till the next one comes out, and generate a good little buzz on Spotify, all the other platforms. Yeah, I got collaborations with artists from Mexico, and I think that's probably the coolest thing that we're doing right now is, like I said, we're trying to bring that sound from down there up here, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're bringing cats from down there to bring that sound up here, and let people hear it up here, let it be known that, we're popping off and whatnot, and that, that's just what we're doing as LP, just fucking trying to bring a new sound to the city, definitely. Not trying to be riding anybody's wave or taking anybody's shine like that, So we definitely just decided to just create our own lane and stick to it, Because I don't feel like nobody really does that out here. A lot of the Latino artists up here, they're really dope, I fuck with a lot of cats up here. It's really dope artists out here. But my only problem being is that none of them are really rapping in Spanish, bro. And the flag is being tossed around everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I feel about that, It's cool and it's not to me, To each their own, whatever. I still respect it, and it's art, I respect all music. Just because now I'm making music in Spanish doesn't mean that just because you're not, like, I don't think you're fucking Mexican or whatever, like, it's just the way I see it, It's like, if you're gonna be repping the flag, like, rep it to the full. It's not just half-assed,
Oh yeah.
So I feel like that's where that changed for me a lot, that I was like, I'm over here repping the flag, but I wasn't really making anything in Spanish, not really fucking with people from Mexico, like, and now, like, all that's changing, Pretty soon, I got for all the people that know, I got a song coming through with Regos from Santa Grifa. All the fucking raza that knows, like, you're gonna know, that's about to be a banger, man. Fucking keep a lookout for that. We're about to get good collaborations. My cousin in Mexico, shout out to Pips Flow from fucking Jalapa, Veracruz. Fucking, he's getting down out there, man. He's making moves, making plays. He's getting involved with some heavy cats and fucking making real loud noise down there. And right now it's like, I'm trying to bring their noise up here too, since him being my cousin and all, like, I support the fuck out of him, and fucking, it's fucking dope to me that I get to work with authentic Mexican artists, and it's just fucking sick. Yeah, fucking. Right now, we were pushing merch for a while, and that was going great. I appreciate everybody who bought and purchased the hoodie or shirt, man. Like, you guys don't know, like, I was so nervous to even do that to begin with, because I was like, man, I haven't dropped music. I haven't, I'm not the biggest guy, like, popularity wise, I guess, out here, and like, I was just like, damn, kind of skeptical about the investment, but you guys pulled through with it, and we sold out, literally, like, both batches we got fucking sold out. It was amazing, bro. Fucking all the support we got from all the fucking raza, that was freaking amazing. And we got some more, man. We're not done. We're taking a break. We don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? And like suffocate the people with like a lot of merch, because I feel like that's just not really a smart thing, you know? Like, yeah, they'll probably buy the first 3, but then after that, like, you're gonna be sitting on merch. So I'd rather just kind of do a little drop, give them a little break, let them enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? This is the one we dropped right here. Give them a little chance to enjoy it and freaking wear it out, you know, make them want a new one, and fucking then we come out with a new one. And then that way, you know, people got funds back up, all that. It's not like we're kind of just like, hey, gimme, you know, in their faces and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's probably a smarter way to go. And yeah, man, I'm trying to lock in some shows right now, to really like present myself more to the public. That's something I slacked in a lot previous years and whatnot. So we're trying to change it. We're trying to step up the game, better quality, better sounds, just better everything, you know. Trying to get legit with it, definitely. And yeah, man, just stay on the lookout. It's gonna be a slow come up, but I guarantee by the end of the year we will be at a way better place than we are right now. And then after that, it's puro pa adelante, because, you know, right now I just want to focus on building a buzz, really, and getting my numbers up and whatnot. Shows later come on. Hopefully, eventually in the future, we can get some of these cats to actually come up here and do shows up here. That would be the fucking coolest thing ever for me, man, if I could accomplish that, to bring some authentic sounds from Mexico freaking up here and just let y'all know what it is, because we're very slept on, bro. I feel like in this game, and we sleep on each other, man. Honestly, it's sad, but we tend to sleep on each other, you know. That needs to change, you know. We gotta support each other. If nobody else is gonna give us the platform, we gotta make one for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And definitely stick together in unity, you know, because we're stronger in numbers, you know, I guess. And yeah, man, it's just so many things we could do if everybody was just kind of supporting each other rather than trying to be the first one there, you know. But yeah, man, fucking, it's gonna be a good year. Stay tuned for a freaking move, you know. LP, Paquete Alta. Yeah, bro, fucking. That kind of comes about sums it up, you know. Le dice mi casa al compa MC Lobo aquí con Whyte Foxx. Vamos a hacer el One Hot Wing Freestyle Challenge. Vamos a ver qué vergas. Vamos. Ando en mi zona, ojalá Dios me perdona. Habla no me importa porque la vida es corta. Voy a disfrutarla hasta el día que parta. Caminos con la vida pero todavía me falta. Paquete de alta, esa es mi clica. Puros escuperos, traigo fuego en la saliva. Andamos en un rote, tumbo como una canica. La gente solo mira y luego me critica. Chinguen a su madre, a mi cara no lo dicen. Piensan que me muero con palabras siendo triste, pero para mí ustedes no son nada más que chistes. Todo bien aquí, no te estreses, no te agüites. En la calle nunca se cuenta lo que tú vistes. Que nunca se te suba por las cosas que tú viste. Le echar la culpa a otros cuando sabes que tú fuiste. Aquí nada cambió, alterarme lo que hiciste. Go. Hey, el MC Lobo, let's go. LP, baby, paquete alta, let's go.